Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the very first time that I make a bird room tour and a cage tours in a long time. I do apologize for the wait now, it's been like a month, but luckily I've now had the chance and time to make the video, so let's get started. This is the Budgie's cage. It's a A&E flight cage. 4 budgies is the maximum that I would put in this cage, and 4 budgies is how many budgies I have in here. This is the front of the cage with a large door. It does have locks in it, so this is the first lock, slides, and then this other one it just goes like this. So it's 2 locks. Then you open that again. Here's the inside of the cage. Here we have Snowy. Hi, Snowy. This is the long rope perch in the bottom of the cage. The 2 toys. And the mineral block right there. There he goes eating it right now. And a foraging cup for Paquita. They're just broken pieces of some toys, and I just put in there for him to just play with. They would sometimes play a little bit, but not much though. Over here in the left is a natural perch. And right on top of that, but like further back though, see, is another natural perch with 2 toys. With 2 toys in there. And over here is Peaches and 3 stainless steel food bowls, one on top of the other. There's Rainbow, like that. That is their water dish right there. And another long rope perch here that has this other toy over here as well. And right over here in the right corner is their platform perch with a toy. And over here is their swings. Now this swing right here I recently just got a few weeks ago, and the budgies are really love it very much. And actually 3 of them can actually fit in this one swing. Here's another one. This is actually Peach's swing where she sleeps. And over here is another perch right here. That goes right in front here. Here's Brando. He doesn't really live in this cage. He just likes to just hang out with the budgies sometimes. That was the whole cage view. Now over here in the bottom is their bins where I store their food and supplies. Let's take a quick look at it. This is all of their food. Some millet, seeds, Ratty Bush pellets, Harrison pellets, oat sprays, treat mix for Brando's food, and some nutri-berries for Brando. Also have some extra cuttabones in that corner, a pair of scissors, and a bird syringe. And I will keep it in this bin. Now this is another bin which is twice the size of the other one. This is where I keep all their supplies. Here it is. Some paper towels to clean their cages and to dry perches and food bowls and other things. Their box of toys where I switch out their toys every week so they don't get bored with the same toy each week. Some go just 1 little finger trap and 2 little stars, but I always get like 12 finger traps with him. I do put those in their cages because they actually do like the finger traps more than toys, so I always get those. but I will need to get some more soon. Some Ziplocs for their chop or to put some broccoli and carrots in the refrigerator. Some yucca chips. A bird bath that they don't really use anymore, but I always keep it there in case that they will need it. Over there's an extra natural perch right there. Some newspaper, an extra swing, toy, and a foraging cup. Some beads right there for any toy parts. And over here I have their newspaper. Sadly, I don't really have no more, so we'll need to get some more newspapers from the grocery store soon. And that is everything in here. Now these bins do come with locks, like this. Let's put that in there now. Now these two bins do go in the bottom of the Budgie's cage, since the Budgie's cages have a rack here to keep the bin standing off from the ground. Come here. Now let's go for Brando's cage. Right over here. Now Brando's cage is a you and me cockatiel cage with stand now. I got it from Petco. Now this cage is kind of designed for cockatiels. Now it is okay for budgies, but the only thing I'll be careful of is with the cage bars width. It is much more bigger than the flight cage. So it really depends. But it is okay to actually keep some budgies in here, probably just one or two, which will be the max. But this cage is mostly designed for cockatiels. So over here is Brando's food and water dish. This is his water dish and his food dish right there with a rope perch here. The rope perch goes all the way over here to this natural perch over here. And that is actually his favorite toy, which you've already kind of destroyed it, most of it. The rope perch, the natural perch, I mean, goes all the way over here to this other perch over here, which is his foraging cup where I put his Nutriberries inside, and he always eats it all. And then over here is another toy. And next to that is his long spiral swing. And over here is his rope perch with this toy right here. And also next to it is also the banana toy again. But he would have to go to this perch in order to get to it though. And this is actually his favorite spot of all the cage. He usually spends more time over here. And all in the bottom here is this natural perch that he doesn't really sit on. I really haven't seen him sit on it on his own, but I would sometimes put him there to see if he would stay there, but he wouldn't. But I do have a little toy right there for him to play with. And over here is a plate with some toys that I put in there for him. It's a yucca chip, a finger chip, and some wooden pieces right there for him to play with. There he goes climbing. All to his food. There he goes. And this cage does have locks for its door. Like this. And it stays locked. And the same goes for its food bowls. It also has locks included to take the food bowls in and out. And it does have a mini door right here, but it's usually the big door that I use. And over here is actually like a platform so that he can actually be outside his cage, but at the same time stand on this. See? Now I do have this little star right here, which he would play with sometimes. And that is his whole entire cage. Now his cage does have a stand, as you can see, 4 wheels. Now I do have a huge box or crate of water for them. And a paper right there just to catch all of the droppings that he may be doing, or even the budgies may do, since of the platform that's right here. Catch all their droppings. So that's his cage. Now right on top of his cage is this nice photo frame, which are actually puzzle piece. Me and my dad made it together. And we put it in a photo frame, so to put it right here. Right next to Brando's cage is this DIY tea stand that I made. I made it for Brando for training, but it kind of seems like the budgies have really liked it more, so they just kind of like to use it now. Now this pink wrapping is called vet tape. And it's actually very recommended because it is actually very great. So in case if you have doubt purchase, or you're gonna make your own tea stand for your birds, vet tape is very good. So it prevents your bird from slipping when they fly to it. Hi, Rainbow. Hello. And this is the bottom part of it too. Now this is actually the old play stand for the budgies now. They really didn't get to use it that much, but now I use it to weigh them in their scale. I put the stand on top of the scale and then I weigh them to see how much they weigh. And yes, the budgies really do spend a lot of time on this T-perch. Brando used to like it, but now when I put him there, he just jumps to his cage. Doesn't really stay there no more. So the budgies just kind of have it for themselves now. And over here next to the budgies cage is this table with their travel cage. Now I kind of use this like a closet to keep a few things in there, like their old swing. That's their old swing back there. An old toy that they barely have played with it since. I've always put it around their cage, but they wouldn't play with it, so I just kept it in there for now. A little cupboard there where I keep their scissors to clip their nails and some extra parts to screw things like perches or things now. Mainly like this now, like washers and screws like this now. There's like extra pieces from that, so I just put it in there. In that green cup. A dowel perch. Another dowel perch that's just laying right there. Open it up. Some newspaper, just one little newspaper. In their bird bath. Now the only purpose I have for this right now is to take them upstairs when I need to clip their nails, because if I try to clip their nails down here, it just will be too distracting because the other budgies will be here. So I just take them one at a time to upstairs and I just clip their nails there, and it actually does work a lot. It does work. Now with Brando, it doesn't really work. He just doesn't want to be in this cage, and I've been trying to clip his nails now for a couple of days and he just wouldn't, so I just kind of just let him be for a bit now. And over here is the box where I keep their chop maker. I put the chop maker in there. A nightlight and some extra of the vet tape now. Some of the vet tape. And right next to it is their vacuum, where I used to clean the floor and inside their cages a bit. Now I recently got this vacuum, and this vacuum works very great. I was pretty confused when I realized it didn't have the brush in the bottom. Pretty confused, but it actually still works the way it is. Still works the way it is. But it is a very good vacuum. Plus it isn't as loud as some vacuums will be, so that's another good thing. The bottom right here is another cleaning supplies. Got this brush here, and I usually just use this to clean the wheels or just to clean the stand sometimes, since it does get a bit dirty, so I just use it to clean that now. Trash bag to put for their trash can. And a dust panel right there, but I don't really use it, but I just keep it there for now. And this is actually a nest box, which I really don't think I'll be using it, so I just kept it there for now. So that was everything over here. Right there's a trash can right next to it. And on top of that are these decorations. This painting of two hyacinth macaws. There you go. And this right here of a pink cockatoo. Got a flower, another one right there. It's pretty nice. Now this is everything over here now, like in this whole entire wall. It has all of this. And over here in this side of the wall is all of this right here. There's their lighting right there. Sadly over here doesn't have a window, but we are planning to make a window soon. Hopefully where that photo frame is. Don't know when, but it would be nice to have it soon. It's brand new. Big stretch. So this is the overview of the whole entire room now, from left to right. And that was it for the whole bird room tour and their cages as well. I do hope you all enjoyed this video. And like again, I apologize for not posting the video earlier or just haven't posted anything in quite a while, but it's because of the timing and due to things I had to do. But luckily now I've had the time to do it. So thanks for watching and I hope you all enjoyed this video.